Hey guys, Maglin Vin here. We're gonna do a little bit of a test, okay? So we're gonna take Diablo 2 and we're gonna put it side by side with Diablo 3. Alright? And so the first thing you need to do is create a new character. For the sake of simplicity, this is the one character that actually kinda followed through between the two. I mean, yes, there was the witch, wizard, whatever. The witch doctor is kind of druidic, but the barbarian, the barbarian, he stayed the same. So let's just go with him. And we're gonna create a new game. And of course, you know, this is a big part of it right here. This screen right here allows for you to create games, and more importantly, to find games that sound appetizing, I guess. I don't know, whatever. But we're going to just create a VS game that nobody can join by just tossing a password on it. And we're going to create the game, and off to the races. Okay, now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kill the audio because it is way up. There we go. Well, let's leave a little bit of it in there.
Oh, great.
Okay, so number one, you can move with the map open. Yeah, right. We missed that. But yeah, side by side. Let's just play it until we reach a benchmark.
Beware foul demons and beasts.
See what happens to cause us to like it. Now here's a cool bit of information. I never actually played a barbarian while playing Diablo 2, so this will be a bit of adventure for us both. And if I need to, I'll go ahead and speed it up. Okay, so we leveled. It's unfair to even it's unfair to even compare this. So many options. I mean, absolutely so many options. I think we'll just go with axes. I'm already wearing one, so that level of character creation is completely absent in D3. They give you the skills and you get to use them if you want to use them. It's not you can build whatever it is you want to build. It's, you know, I hope you like it this way because this is the way you're going to get it, kind of thing. Look at that. Already got a ring. Level 1. Got a blue item. A ring at that, so I don't know how long I've been playing for. I wasn't running the stopwatch on my keyboard, so oh, here we go again. I don't even know what to. I know I'm going to need the strength for the armors, so I'm just going to keep dumping into that for right now. What's this? Bash. Should probably like get an offhand skill or something here. So there, we've already killed our first unique monster. So however long that took, and we're just now trying to wrap up our first quest. Hey, there's one. Hey, that did it. first gem.
Beware.
This is slow compared to D3. But, you know, fast, flashy lights does not for a good game make. I think that was... I think they lost the point. Transition. Oh boy. Somebody will probably yell at me for that. Somebody will probably yell at me for not leveling my axis skill all the way and going straight to League 2. If you actually had her. There we go. Hey, look at that, our first yellow. And another gem. So, let's call it good right there. Let's say the first yellow. And we're gonna do a quick video of D3 and see how long it takes to get to our first yellow in D3. So there's our first yellow.
Good
and
riddance,
it's even
Black
a
Raven.
Barbarian item, which, hey, how handy is that?
Good day.
Oh, and I already got a follower, so that's kind of cool.
It is clear. Good day.
Give me one of those. Bam! Okay, right... Oh man, I wish I got to scroll over it. +2 to Howl, okay? Gear that actually affects your skills directly. Oh my goodness. How I have missed you. Okay guys, we're back. We're gonna go ahead and make a Barbarian in D3 now. And we're gonna see what it takes to get him to the point where he's as cool as our D2 Barbarian we just made, so. Cutscenes? Can't say no to cutscenes, right? Yes, we can.
This place reeks of death. The fallen star is near.
Alright, it comes out one-shotting things, so that's kind of neat, I guess.
I've been healed.
I'm not happy about health globes. They screwed up potions so hard that they had to add goofy little health globe drops. It's just asinine. I guess we should probably pick up whatever gear we can get our hands on. There's no challenge. In D2, I would have already, by this point, I was already feeling nervous a couple of times.
And to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
Generate 6, generate 5. Man, I like the idea of... Yeah, remember the zombie from D2 or Blood Raven or... Oop, this is actually... Yeah, that was hard.
More fury.
That right there, that was a joke. Now, there are lore books, and I'm actually exploring because... Yep, right there. We can find lore from the
There's chaos everywhere, and word in town is that Lachdanin killed the king. If only this is true, perhaps our days and nights of living in terror are behind us now.
I wonder who that was. It's probably Ogden, huh? This is something that's new. The goblins, those are neat. I'm actually kind of fond of the goblins. Now we're just going to attack him directly. Probably going to have trouble killing him. Oh, the lag's gonna make it, so I lose him. Oh, man, just kill him anyways. Alright, so there's our first 2 blues. We are level 3 already before we found one. And we don't have to identify them. They're already identified. So that's handy, right? all that crazy bluster and stuff going off and whatnot, I never moved. I never burned a potion. I never had to. I just stood there and clicked them. There's no fun in that. That is horrible. And now this is normal, okay? And I understand that. But we just did normal for D2. And it was a little bit more challenging. And I had to think, you know, I'm looking at the skill tree in D2, thinking to myself, I've never played this game before, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. And in this game, it says, well, this is what you're going to do next, because we have to make the assumption that, you know, gamers are dumb or something. I don't know. And I'm not even going to look at it. And
Tristram
shut up.
The Fallen Star.
all of that, and they drop a club. And maybe it's got better DPS than what I'm using. Maybe 6.6. Yeah, it's a little better. I dropped strings on the first level, and I still haven't. I'm level 4. I'm the level I was in D2 when I stopped playing it, and I have a meh weapon, a meh shield. I don't even call that meh. That's trash. So yeah, I mean, I have all this gold from other characters, so I could outfit this guy really awesome using, you know, this. But even then, level 10 required, level 5 required, level 8 required. So even though, okay, I guess I can. Oh wait, no, I don't have any crafting materials on me. So I guess I could, you know, make him cool and everything, but my other character in D2, he dropped his cool. He didn't just ride on the shoulders of giants, and that's the problem with this game. Is it's only popular because D2 is popular. It only sold so many copies because D2 sold so many copies. All right, guys. Closing thoughts. D2 versus D3. Obviously, the first thing needs to be said, and you know, I gotta come out with this right out. I do enjoy playing Diablo 2 more than I enjoy playing Diablo 3. But Diablo 3 is extremely gorgeous. There's so much effort put into making the game look good, and there's lore scattered throughout the game, and you know, all these things make it more of an interactive movie than, you know, than a video game, in my opinion. And it is like playing a movie, you know. It is with a little bit of adaptability. You know, maybe it's more like playing one of those select your own adventure reading books, you know, or something along those lines. I don't know. The first problem that a lot of people have is the single player thing, and I'm ignoring that for this because it's irrelevant. You know, I would love to be able to play it on my laptop when I'm not, you know, at a internet connection. You know, I do enjoy the outdoors, and I do like getting out there and, you know, being outside and stuff. But it doesn't change the fact that it's horribly limited. Okay, ignoring the single player thing and all that, it's hugely limited. And, you know, on a personal level, if they brought back ladder, if they brought back skill trees, and if only the skill trees were synergistic, you know, the skills you select have an effect on other skills you can select, and the gear you select has an effect on the skills you have selected, and all these things combined, you know, that created hugely dynamic characters that, even though, yeah, you could go online and you'd be like, what's the best possible Diablo 2 Hammerden build, and it would show you, and you're like, oh well, gee, I wonder what I want to do next, you know. But once you actually started playing the game, your gear would affect your build, and you could maybe carve some corners off or something, you know, or alter it just a little bit. And then for a real challenge, try not going online and looking for a Diablo 2 build. You know, I've never played a Barbarian before today, and, you know, in retrospect, I probably put a point or two in the wrong spot, but I didn't go online to figure out how to build that Barbarian before I started playing him. I started playing him. But in Diablo 3, the first time I leveled, I got one option, one thing I could possibly do. And the next time I leveled, they gave me Cleave, which hits more monsters but does less damage. Okay, and that replaced my primary skill. And that really wasn't... That's not an option. This is something new. Would you like to try it? Yes, no. You know, it's not like I've hit level 2 or 3 in Diablo 2, and I have 3 different skill trees with, you know, a half a dozen different skills I could pick among them that, you know, shape my character to come. And then, of course, you know, stat points that are automatically assigned is absolutely ridiculous. Let us make mistakes, you know. It's... Gaming was, at one time, a learning experience. And, you know, I'm sure most of you have seen the learning curve gaming graph thing that, you know... I don't know. It's... At the end of the day, I do play Diablo 3 more than I play Diablo 2. And that's only because I played Diablo 2 for years, and I've played it out. There's nothing left to do in it. And the sad fact of the matter is I'm already to that point with Diablo 3, too. And I've been spending a lot of time in other games, playing other games, trying to find my fix. And that sucks, because I'm an absolute fan of the Diablo series, and due to some bad decisions, the game really fell on its face for a lot of players, and a lot of people have left it doing exactly what I'm doing and looking for another game to play. So there you go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for spending probably 30-something minutes with me. We'll see if I can make it shorter and edit. And, you know, if you got any questions or comments, or if you'd like to see, you know, a review or anything else, just let me know, and I'll go ahead and make that happen. Remember to like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll hear from you all later.